governments. It's just not something we can ignore. And so coming out, I guess, in part as an act of defiance, but predominantly as a celebration of this plant is important to us very much as a culture and people. And so, yeah, April 20th, yeah, it's just a good fun day. Well, it started more as something that happened at 420 after, funny enough, high school kids in high school in California got out of detention at 4:15 and they would be able to meet up with their friends at 4:20. And that became a time of day that was convenient for the students to gather, and it went from something that happened at one high school to several high schools to weekends, and then Grateful Dead shows and other events started to happen at 420, and it was in some ways spontaneous and it's hard to trace. It may go back even to the 1930s in a book written by H.P. Lovecraft, but certainly the date of April 20th got picked up about 14 years ago, where it became something that people began to organize the more public events at 420 on April 20th. Well, last year we had about 1,500 at the lowest. It may have been more than that, but there was a really fun, peaceful crowd. A city councillor commented on how many hugs she actually saw people giving each other, and was really taken by the feeling of just warmth and friendship that comes from these kind of events. They're really unique in many ways, because a lot of other times when groups like this, a lot of young people get together, and there's a sense of kind of rowdiness in ways that just isn't apparent with these gatherings here. It's just a bunch of friends chilling. Costume, but if you guys could kind of line up over here there, please. There he is. I knew we had one more around. It takes a minute to get the word out. So I believe we got 5 contestants. Now the way this works is you guys are the judge. It's the way I like to do these things. So I'll introduce our contestants, and then I'll go back and start over, and you folks will give it cheer. Alrighty. I'm a little stoned and it's hard to repeat that one, so I'll get you to say that when we come around again. Cool. Thanks for coming out of the bush for this. Right on. So, Sue and Joy. Okay. Joy. There we have Joy and, pardon? Mason and King Bong. Well, name comes right with your costume, I guess. And yourself?
The fish hat.
Okay. Fish hat. Well, thanks for coming out of the pond. Okay. So those are the contestants. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce each one again. And I'll give you a countdown of 3. And then when I've given you the go, then give her a cheer. So the first contestant is a little bud of Jack Hare. All those that think the little bud is the best, please on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I think they're just waking up, really, but we'll see. It was the joint goddess. Was that okay? So all those that think the joint goddess gets it here today, please on 3. 1, 2, 3. Tough crowd. Okay. Well, we'll see how they do. So you'll have to introduce yourself again here.
Aurelius of the Ardoon. I am a Chibite.
All those that think that Arabius or something, Aurelius, forgive me. All those that think that this gentleman gets it today, please on 3. 1, 2, 3. Tough crowd, what can I say? Okay, so here we go. All those that think that Joy has the best costume today, please on 3. 1, 2, 3. Really, they're getting tougher. They're getting tougher. No, get in the end. So, all those that think that King Bong is the best of them all, please give King Bong a cheer on 3. 1, 2, 3. You guys are making this really tough. Okay.